let's do this. So this is. Oh, have you ever eaten any Vietnamese food?
Yes, I have.
Oh, so you know this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think it's good?
Yes, it was very delicious when I had it.
And how do you compare it with the American food? Which one do you prefer?
Well, American food and Vietnamese food are different.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in this case I like this better because it's more spicy and it has more flavor.
Okay. But so what do you think of this? Do you know what it is?
No, I don't.
So this is actually the blood coming straight out from a pig when it is killed, with some peanuts on it, and it is eaten by a lot of Vietnamese people for breakfast. Like when the blood is out, it's going to be in the solid form. So do you think it's disgusting, or what do you think of it?
I can't really say if it's disgusting or not because I've never tried it, but I'd certainly like to. I mean,
Oh,
I guess the
okay.
thought of eating blood is kind of a little unsettling, but it's certainly something I should be willing to try.
Okay. Okay. So for the last question, so in very recently there is a professor in Stanford. His face. His name is Joel Brinkley, and he wrote an article about the situation that a lot of Vietnamese people eat dog meat, and he made a very strong claim that most Vietnamese people eat meat, dog meat, and other like domestic animals, and that's why we are so aggressive and like.
I mean, I think that sounds kind of ridiculous to me because as Americans we also eat a large amount of meat, and I don't know, I don't think we're aggressive. I mean, is there any scientific evidence to back this up?
No, there's not.
Okay, so I feel like being a little bit bigoted there.
Okay, so I mean, he's a professor. So why do you think a few people like have these ideas when having those strange cultural encounters?
Yeah, why do I think?
Yeah. Oh,
Um, I just because it's something very different and not something we're used to, and we tend to treat these things with fear and disgust when we first see them.
okay, that's good. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you have any cultural encounters ever since you came to the U.S.?
Yeah, I've had a lot of cultural encounters, but mostly with other internationals. Like,
Rather than with the Americans?
I have had a lot of American experiences, but I still tend to stick more to other international students. Like,
What were they?
what do you mean? What were they?
What were the cultural encounters?
Like
The strangest one.
strangest one? They're
Yeah.
not. I mean, they're not strange. They're just.
The one that left you most impression or something. Yeah.
No, I think they're all equal. I mean, I don't really judge them. It's like nothing caught me off guard that stuck more than others. They're all equally.
Could you tell a story about
Okay,
it?
fine. I don't know. I can't. It's mostly with the Vietnamese. With Kang and Hui.
Yeah, okay.
You remember them, right? Yeah, he's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mostly going around Boston with them every Saturday for the first 2 semesters of my stay in Brandeis. We'd go to Chinatown
Yeah.
and spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
We'd usually go to Chinese and Vietnamese restaurants.
Yeah.
That one will stick with me for a while because that was kind of with my first college friends
Yeah.
and probably first Vietnamese friends actually.
So you think that is do you think that cultural encounter is a good thing or a bad thing to
Yeah,
your?
of course. I mean, it's not every day that you go out every week with people you don't know.
Yeah.
People who have a somewhat similar culture doing something that we wouldn't normally do with people from our own country. Like, I wouldn't go to Chinatown with my friends from the Philippines every week because like, it's expensive and I mean we'd have something more common to do. It's like,
Okay.
yeah, I like that. It's something that was common, mutual interest to all of us.
Okay. So do you think in general cultural encounters do good contribution to your college experience or bad?
Yeah, I made lots of friends. Look at Kang and Hui. He's over there.
Oh, okay. So this.
That's Kang.
So I guess you guys have heard about a perspective and opinions coming from an international student and an American student. So this is now my own personal experiences and viewpoint. I really think that cultural viewpoints, cultural encounters, can be either good or bad. If a cultural encounter is bad, it can lead to a culture shock, which is explained very in detail in Brandon's video. But also, a cultural encounter can be extremely good, like Harvey said in his short interview, that he made new friends and had extremely new and amazing experiences. For me, a very strange but also amazing cultural encounter was that on the first day when I came here, I didn't know that people here drink water from water fountains, and I was really amazed by that thing only. I mean, in Vietnam we don't drink from public places like that, and to be honest, for the first few days in the U.S., I was really thirsty. I could not drink from a place that public. But then, days after days, I became more familiar with it. And eventually, I used my experience to write a UWS paper, and I got an A minus on it. So that was actually a very beneficial experience for me. So I guess it's just about your viewpoint, about your mindset, that when you treat a cultural encounter a good thing, then it'll become actually very beneficial for you.